Hello, welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Been out fishing today, but crypto has taken a big dip in the last 2 days. But this isn't actually a bad thing. Remember, in the last bull run in 2017, there were instances where Bitcoin quickly dipped by 40% only to regain and go higher. And I believe that's actually what's going on right now. There was a big whale buying zone in the $32,000, $31,000 area, but we dipped past that. And the next zone to actually watch is around the $27,000 area. Even if it dips to 20,000, I'm actually okay with that. Because like that gives me a chance to buy in coins at much cheaper. A lot of these altcoins have gone way, way, way above where they actually were, and even if it dips to 20,000, I mean they'll still be expensive compared to where they were just like 2 or 3 months ago. So this pullback is a necessary consolidation pullback. If you remember LTC, it was under $100 for the longest time. It's now 123. ADA was stuck around like 12 cents for a long time. It's now 28. DOT was like $5 or $6. It's now 14. BNB's, still fairly close to the all-time high at 37. And, you can see a lot of these other coins. You think they're like low right now, but if you just look at what they were just, 2-3 months ago, like VET, people were saying like it couldn't get above 1.5. It's now 2.5, and it actually busted 3 a little while back. So these kind of pullbacks are necessary, and plus everything's just following Bitcoin. Remember, even in a bull run, it doesn't go straight up. Even in a bull run, it's not even Bitcoin doesn't really go straight up. If you look at last bull run, there's been many dips of 20, 30, or even 40%, and then it just rallies and goes higher. We know the demand is still there. We know the big institutional buyers are still buying in, although a few of them did actually take profits. But once it actually dips lower, I'm sure they'll just buy back in. Because overall, I think institutions are definitely accumulating Bitcoin. Grayscale, MicroStrategy, and now the news that BlackRock might actually get into Bitcoin futures. I mean, maybe BlackRock's trying to tank the market first and then buy in at a lower price. I mean, I suppose there's some credence to that. I don't really believe it, but there might be some relevancy to that. So I think once it gets back, maybe close to 27, 28, maybe even 25, I think some of these companies are really going to buy it up. And I believe in 2 or 3 weeks, we're probably going to go back to the 40,000 marker, if not sooner than that. Q1, I think the last couple of years have been really bad for crypto. I think this Q1 will actually be okay. But a lot of people are just panicking because they're losing a lot of, temporary money, especially if you bought in and FOMO'd in during the high. You're kind of panicking right now. But if you've been holding for more than 2 months, you're still way, way up from where you were just a while ago. So this dip from 40,000 to 29,000 really isn't that much. It's about a 25% dip. And the last run, we saw dips as much as 30 or 40%. And there were several of them during the bull market of the year of 2017. Even during the bull run at the end of 2017, like I said, there was 1 or 2 dips of 40% that happened over a very, very short amount of time, and it bounced back up. And I really think that's what's actually happening right now. I think the retrace and consolidation, building some firm, solid supports that are bigger than the ones that we've been building is very, very important. And I think letting the institutional investors set a foundation and a ground of the lowest we can dip to is also really important. Because remember, in March of last year, we dipped down to 3,000. Even before that dip, we were only at $7,000. And we were at $7,000 maybe only 5 months ago. And we've gone from 7,000 to 29,000, which is a 4x. And actually, we went from at a 6x, almost to 42,000. But now we're at a 4x from where we were 5-6 months ago. So we're still very, very bullish on the Bitcoin picture right now. And a retrace and consolidation is actually necessary. This isn't some catastrophic dump. And if you've actually just been holding since last year at this time, you are still way, way up. And I believe that once Bitcoin starts to recover, you'll see altcoins really, really start to take off. Because despite the fact that Bitcoin's dumped $10,000 and altcoins have dipped some, I mean, every other altcoin besides XRP is still massively, massively up from where they were at this time last year. So still very, very good news. I mean, temporary dip, really nothing to worry about. I think friendly regulations are actually coming. More congressmen are actually into crypto. More politicians are into crypto. And we know that politicians love being corrupt. So if they have crypto holdings, you're going to get favorable crypto regulations sooner or later. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.